Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for August 28th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Cancer. Today's sky is steering you straight into the kind of transformation you can actually feel in your bones. With the moon, the ruler of your sign, tugging against Pluto's intensity, the spotlight is on what you've been resisting, holding on to, or just plain avoiding. This isn't about small tweaks or cosmetic changes. The cosmic climate is forcing you to confront cycles that have outlived their usefulness, whether in relationships, work, or even the way you talk to yourself when no one's around. Think of it less as a disruption and more as a clean break, the kind that finally frees you to grow into a version of yourself you've secretly been craving. In love, the wheel is turning, and you may sense it's out of your control. For those partnered, expect an unexpected shift in the dynamic, something that rattles the routine and forces both of you to see the relationship in a new light. If your connection has been caught in a loop of promises without follow-through, this week might finally snap the tension. It may feel shaky at first, almost like you're on unstable ground, but this is the universe's way of clearing dead weight so genuine intimacy can breathe. If you're single, destiny is already in motion, bringing you face to face with someone who carries an earthy, grounding energy that contrasts beautifully with your emotional tides. They may not rush in like a whirlwind, but their presence will feel steady, loyal, and fated, exactly what your heart has been quietly asking for. Career-wise, Cancer, you're about to see movement where things have been stuck for far too long. That project or position that seemed like it would never evolve suddenly gets a jolt of momentum. Mercury's alignment with Jupiter highlights collaboration, so expect an influential ally, likely someone pragmatic and resourceful, to extend a hand. This isn't charity, it's synergy. The conversation you share could birth a new opportunity that reshapes your professional path heading into the new year. If you've been waiting for recognition or green lights on your ideas, this is the moment when doors swing open. But remember, not every door is meant for you. Choose carefully, and don't broadcast your plans too loudly. Jealous eyes are out there, and not everyone clapping for you wants you to win. Financially, the energy is buzzing with possibility. The Wheel of Fortune in your chart signals fresh starts in money-making endeavors, possibly linked to partnerships or side ventures you hadn't fully considered before. What looks like a small collaboration now could blossom into something far larger by spring. Still, tread wisely. Pluto's shadow warns against quick fixes or risky bets. What you want is longevity, not a flash in the pan. The best moves are those rooted in practicality and aligned with your long-term vision. Listen carefully for offers that feel aligned with your values, not just your wallet. Emotionally, the message is crystal clear. Silence is your friend. This doesn't mean bottling up your feelings. It means stepping back from the compulsion to explain, justify, or overgive. The moon's whisper here is to let stillness work in your favor. You're often the first to open your heart wide, to share everything, to make the other person feel safe. But right now, retreating a little rebalances the scales. The ones who care will step forward, meet you halfway, and prove their intentions. That shift alone will show you who belongs in your circle moving forward. Health and vitality get a subtle but important boost under these transits. You may have been carrying stress in silence, worrying yourself into exhaustion. This week, your body asks for movement, circulation, and lightness. Even short walks, gentle stretches, or moments of intentional breathwork will unclog emotional blockages you didn't realize had built up. Pay attention to your heart space. The tension you feel in your chest is less about physical strain and more about the weight of unspoken feelings. Lean into activities that reconnect you with trust, whether through meditation, journaling, or simply choosing stillness when you normally spiral. On a spiritual level, this period is the beginning of a journey, one that may be both literal and metaphorical. You may feel called to explore new places, study something that cracks open your worldview, or engage with people who expand your horizon. The point is movement. The universe is signaling that staying in the same place emotionally or spiritually is no longer an option. There are situations and people waiting for you on the other side of this journey, and the only way to meet them is by loosening your grip on the past. Think of this as stepping into the next chapter of your life, with faith as your compass and trust as your anchor. Family and close connections play an important role, but here too, there's a reminder to guard your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your most sacred dreams. There's a figure, possibly someone who feels overshadowed by your light, whose subtle undermining could throw you off track if you share too much. Protect your ideas and victories until they're strong enough to stand on their own. At the same time, lean into the people who lift you up without hesitation. These alliances will be the scaffolding that helps you build the next stage of your personal empire. Compatibility today leans strongly toward earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy brings a grounding influence that meshes beautifully with your emotional depth. Conversations with air signs, particularly Aquarius, could feel electric, sparking ideas and possibilities you hadn't considered. Water signs like Scorpio may stir deeper emotions, pushing you to confront what you'd rather keep hidden. The lesson is balance. Surround yourself with those who stabilize and uplift, and step carefully with those who pull you into emotional whirlwinds. Your color influence is rose pink, resonating directly with the heart chakra. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this shade invites softness, compassion, and unconditional love into your day. It's a hue that reminds you not to harden under pressure, but instead to lead with grace while keeping boundaries intact. Your affirmation to hold close. I trust the shifts in my life to guide me to something greater. I release what is heavy and open to what is meant. Cancer. This is the moment to see change not as something to fear, but as the very evidence that your life is evolving toward a brighter, freer, and more aligned future. The energy is here, the path is opening, and the only thing left is for you to step forward with faith. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Cancer. The cosmic energies are steering you toward revelation, renewal, and a deeper recognition of your own power. While recent days may have felt heavy with uncertainty or emotional restlessness, today's reading illuminates the possibility of breakthroughs both in love and in personal growth. Let us walk card by card through this journey to uncover the messages the tarot has for you. Card 1, the Tower. The Tower signals disruption, but not as punishment, rather as liberation. For Cancer, a sign that often clings to emotional security, this card is a reminder that the foundations you once relied on are shifting because something greater awaits. While the change may feel uncomfortable at first, it dismantles what was unstable or unfulfilling in your life. Today, you are encouraged to surrender resistance and trust that the collapse of old structures creates space for miracles to unfold. Card 2. The Lovers. The Lovers appears to reveal a heart-centered decision. For many Cancers, this points to someone realizing their feelings for you, possibly after hesitation or confusion. This card emphasizes honesty in relationships, asking you to discern between fleeting attraction and soulful connection. As a water sign, your intuition is a natural compass. Trust it. The Lovers assures that bonds forming now, even if they start as lighthearted or youthful, have the potential to evolve into something profound and lasting. Card 3. Page of Cups. The Page of Cups reinforces the theme of new emotional beginnings. This youthful energy suggests a message of affection, a romantic confession, or even the spark of new creative inspiration. For Cancer, this card reflects your soft heart and imaginative mind. A playful exchange, perhaps with someone younger or simply carrying youthful energy, could bring joy into your day. Stay open to unexpected invitations or heartfelt gestures. These are signs that love and creativity are knocking at your door. Card 4. Five of Wands. The Five of Wands warns of competition or external conflict. This card aligns with the feeling that others may interfere with your love life or attempt to sow doubt in your path. For Cancer, it is crucial not to internalize these outside voices. Remember that your emotional world is sacred and not every opinion deserves entry. This card urges you to rise above petty disputes and to remain centered in your values, as only then will you recognize which battles are worth fighting and which are distractions. Card 5. Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles shines brightly in your spread, symbolizing stability, abundance, and long-term success. After the earlier turbulence shown in the Tower and Five of Wands, this card reassures that you are ultimately moving toward prosperity. For Cancer, whose heart is tied deeply to family and home, this energy speaks of building a secure foundation, whether financial, emotional, or both. Today you may glimpse the potential to create a legacy, one that allows you to support loved ones and take pride in your achievements. Card 6. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man reflects suspension, delay, and the need to view matters from a new angle. Cancer often wants things to progress smoothly, yet this card asks you to trust the divine timing at play. In relationships, someone may feel conflicted or trapped in another situation, yet the pause is temporary. In personal goals, patience is essential before forward momentum resumes. The Hanged Man reminds you to release control and adopt fresh perspectives. The breakthrough you seek may come from seeing your world differently. Card 7. The Magician. The Magician heralds manifestation, creativity, and personal power. Cancer, today you are reminded that your thoughts are not idle. They shape your reality. The visions and dreams you've held in your heart are ready to take form. With focus, intention, and trust, you can bring clarity to areas once clouded with doubt. This card encourages you to tap into your intuitive gifts, your empathy, and your resilience. You are fully equipped with the tools needed to transform inspiration into reality. Card 8. Temperance. Temperance concludes the spread with harmony, patience, and divine guidance. This card assures Cancer that the angels are balancing your path, blending what once felt divided. In love, it suggests reconciliation or the careful merging of two souls who must learn patience and compromise. In your personal life, it emphasizes moderation and emotional balance. Temperance calls on you to integrate your lessons, combining past pain with present healing to craft a future of peace and abundance. Cancer, today's reading reveals a journey from disruption to balance, from uncertainty to manifestation. The Tower shows that unstable structures are crumbling, clearing the way for the Lovers and Page of Cups to invite youthful, joyful love into your life. Though the Five of Wands signals conflict or competition, the Ten of Pentacles promises security and abundance. The Hanged Man asks for patience while the Magician empowers you to create the life you desire. Finally, Temperance assures divine alignment, blending love, healing, and balance into your path. In essence, today you are reminded to trust the process. Even when circumstances feel shaky, you are being guided toward love, prosperity, and a renewed sense of self. Your future is not only unfolding, it is blossoming into something miraculous. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Cancer, the cards suggest your financial world is quietly rearranging itself to favor your long-term stability. The Ten of Pentacles indicates that what once felt uncertain is moving towards solid ground. Investments of effort, whether through your job or personal projects, are beginning to bear fruit. You may not see the full picture yet, but subtle shifts are pointing toward prosperity. A financial surprise could also surface. Perhaps money owed to you finds its way back, or an unexpected opportunity opens a new stream of income. This is not about winning the lottery, but about seeing results from what you've already seeded. Like the gardener who trusts the soil, you are now watching early sprouts break through. The Magician further enhances this message by reminding you of your power to create financial opportunities. Your creativity and intuition are your greatest allies. If you've been considering a side project, entrepreneurial venture, or learning a new skill, the stars encourage you to lean into it. Manifestation is not abstract. It is grounded in aligning your vision with action. Still, balance is key. The cards hint that you may feel pulled between indulging in comforts and saving for your future. Cancer's natural instinct to provide for family can sometimes lead to financial stress, but today's reading reminds you that moderation ensures both generosity and sustainability. Your luck is tied to your imagination today. Artistic ventures, creative problem solving, or even brainstorming ideas with friends could open unexpected doors. Pay attention to flashes of inspiration. They may be guiding you toward practical, profitable solutions. Finally, trust your intuition when making decisions about money. If a deal feels forced, let it go. If something feels promising, explore it further. Today is less about quick wins and more about anchoring your financial future with thoughtful, intentional steps. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for August 28th are 5, 19, 30, 44, 58, 73. Daily love. In matters of the heart, the lover shines as a central message, signaling that a deep decision or a revelation about love is unfolding. Someone is awakening to their feelings for you, Cancer. Whether this is a new connection blooming with youthful excitement or someone from your past realizing what you mean to them, the energy is clear. You are unforgettable. The Page of Cups suggests that love may approach in a playful or lighthearted way. Messages, flirty exchanges, or even a small gesture could carry profound meaning. This card also represents a youthful or a younger partner, or simply a partner with a fresh, optimistic spirit. Whatever the case, joy and laughter are emphasized. Yet the Five of Wands warns of competition or interference. Others may not approve of your romantic choices, or there could be rival suitors vying for attention. This is where your inner clarity becomes essential. Love does not need to be a battlefield, but you may need to shield your heart from outside noise and choose based on truth, not pressure. Temperance suggests patience and balance in your love life. Even if feelings are strong, the relationship may begin as a friendship, easing into deeper connection over time. Divine timing plays a role here, reminding you not to rush. Love that is meant for you will never require force. It unfolds naturally. There is also a sense of healing in your romantic sphere. Past disappointments or unfinished connections may linger in memory, but the cards encourage you to see them as preparation rather than obstacles. They shaped you into the person who can now embrace real love with clarity. Above all, today's reading reminds you that love is not only arriving but also expanding. Whether it is new, renewed, or slowly blossoming, the energy is full of laughter, warmth, and genuine emotional depth. Trust in the unfolding story. It is building towards something meaningful. At work, the Tower enters your career reading with a burst of disruption. At first glance, this card may appear unsettling, but its purpose is clear. Outdated patterns in your work life are breaking down so something stronger can be built. If you've been frustrated by routines or systems that no longer serve you, today marks the beginning of transformation. This upheaval could manifest as a sudden change in leadership, an unexpected project, or even a personal realization that you need to shift direction. Though the immediate feeling might be discomfort, these changes are actually aligning you with a truer path. The Hanged Man follows, signaling a pause. Not all answers will come instantly, and not all changes should be rushed. You may need to look at your role, responsibilities, or career aspirations from a different angle. This period of suspension is not wasted time. It's a fertile pause that allows new insights to emerge. The Five of Wands also influences this area, pointing to competition among colleagues or differing opinions in teamwork. Conflict, however, can sharpen your skills. By rising above petty disagreements and focusing on shared goals, you demonstrate the diplomacy and emotional intelligence Cancer is known for. The Magician, meanwhile, shows that your abilities are being noticed. You have the resources, ideas, and charisma to turn challenges into victories. If you've felt underestimated, expect recognition to arrive through your own initiative. Innovation and creative problem-solving will be your signature strengths. Ultimately, your work life today is about embracing change, allowing pauses to guide perspective, and stepping into your unique power. By doing so, you set the stage for meaningful professional growth and stability. Health. The presence of Temperance speaks clearly to your well-being. Balance is everything. Whether it's diet, exercise, or emotional self-care, moderation today ensures long-term strength. Small adjustments will carry greater impact than extreme measures. The Tower reminds you that stress may have accumulated in recent weeks, and if ignored, it could manifest physically. Pay attention to signs from your body. Cancer, restlessness, fatigue, or headaches may signal the need to slow down. This card is a warning not to push beyond your limits. The Magician reaffirms the power of the mind-body connection. Visualization, affirmations, or mindful practices such as yoga and meditation can strengthen your overall vitality. What you believe about your health has a tangible impact, and today is an excellent day to align your thoughts with healing. Emotional healing is also highlighted. After a long period of solitude or recovery, many Cancers are stepping back into life with renewed energy. Don't underestimate how far you've come in restoring your heart and mind. This process of inner repair has been essential for your current resilience. Physical health is boosted when you give equal attention to rest and movement. Gentle exercise, nourishing foods, and proper sleep are emphasized. Think of your body as a vessel that needs balanced care to support your emotional depth. Overall, your health message today is about harmony, listening to your body, trusting your instincts, and nurturing both mind and spirit. By staying balanced, you create the foundation for lasting vitality. Family and friends. Family ties are strongly underscored by the Ten of Pentacles. This card represents legacy, security, and the joy of sharing your blessings. Cancer, you are naturally the nurturer of the Zodiac, and today's energies highlight your role in strengthening bonds with relatives. Support may flow both ways. You could be the one providing for loved ones, or you may find unexpected encouragement from family members when you need it most. Either way, the sense of mutual reliance is strong. The Lovers reminds you of the importance of harmony within your household. Choices may need to be made that affect more than just yourself. Today, you are asked to consider family dynamics carefully, seeking balance between your independence and collective responsibilities. The Page of Cups introduces playfulness to this sector. Younger relatives or children may bring laughter and lightness, reminding you not to take everything too seriously. Creative or fun activities could be the glue that strengthens connections. Still, the Five of Wands cautions about disagreements. Clashing opinions within the family may cause friction, but these conflicts are temporary. What matters is the underlying love that persists even in times of discord. Ultimately, your family reading encourages generosity, joy, and patience. By embracing your natural compassion and empathy, you contribute to the stability and happiness of your loved ones. Compatibility. With Scorpio, you find emotional intensity that mirrors your own. The bond between Cancer and Scorpio can be magnetic, built on trust and shared vulnerability. Today, this connection is especially healing. Virgo provides grounding energy. While you may bring emotion, Virgo contributes logic and order, creating a dynamic balance. Collaborating with Virgo today can help you focus on long-term goals. Pisces, another water sign, offers spiritual and emotional resonance. Together, Cancer and Pisces swim in a sea of imagination, intuition, and romantic devotion. This connection today feels especially fluid and creative. Aries brings fiery energy that can spark passion but also conflict. While Aries pushes you out of your comfort zone, you must be careful to maintain balance. If handled with patience, the dynamic can lead to thrilling experiences. Capricorn, your opposite on the zodiac wheel, provides stability and structure. While you bring warmth and emotional depth, Capricorn contributes discipline and strategy. Together, the pairing creates a powerful team for long-term security. These compatibilities today highlight the importance of balance, water's depth with earth's steadiness, and emotional softness with fiery passion. Trust your instincts when connecting with others. You'll know which bonds feel nourishing. Your lucky color today. Your color today is lavender. This soft, calming shade reflects the message of temperance, reminding you to seek peace and balance in all things. Lavender soothes the mind, encourages clarity, and opens you to divine guidance. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this color will invite harmony and gentle strength throughout the day. The phrase of the day: change is never painful. Only resistance to change is painful. Buddha. This quote reflects the lesson of today's cards, reminding you that transformation, though sometimes uncomfortable, is the path to freedom and renewal. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.